it was hardly a collective public endeavor. Don't listen to Bezos' claim that the mission was the first step toward moving all of Earth's heavy industry into space, as if this could somehow prove more efficient and less extractive or polluting. This was Bezos' personal triumph, childhood dream, and demonstration of power. That's why Stephanie Ruhle went weak at the knees. It wasn't that we got into space, it's that an individual got to space. He proved that we now live in a world where one person can make enough money to build a space program and make good on the ultimate exit strategy. Such is the would-be emperor's encounter with the cosmos, a singular triumph that sets one apart from the rest. Yet, space is so much bigger than this. As Walter Benjamin explained in To the Planetarium, his remarkable 2-page essay on the invention of telescopes, the ancients' intercourse with the cosmos had been different, the ecstatic trance. Writing shortly after he witnessed the applied technological horrors of World War II, he explained how it is in this collective experience alone that we gain certain knowledge of what is nearest to us and what is remotest from us, and never of one without the other. This means, however, that man can be in ecstatic contact with the cosmos only communally. It is the dangerous error of modern men to regard this experience as unimportant and avoidable.
If one had to expound the teachings of antiquity with utmost brevity while standing on one leg, as did Hillel that of the Jews, it could only be in this sentence: they alone shall possess earth, who live from the powers of the cosmos. Nothing distinguishes the ancient from the modern man so much as the former's absorption in a cosmic experience scarcely known to later periods. Its waning is marked by the flowering of astronomy at the beginning of the modern age. Kepler, Copernicus, and Tycho Brahe were certainly not driven by scientific impulses alone. All the same, till exclusive emphasis on an optical connection to the universe, to which astronomy very quickly led, contained a portent of what was to come. The ancients' intercourse with the cosmos had been different, the ecstatic trance rausch. For it is in this experience alone that we gain certain knowledge of what is nearest to us and what is remotest from us, and never of one without the other. This means, however, that man can be in ecstatic contact with the cosmos only communally. It is the dangerous error of modern men to regard this experience as unimportant and avoidable, and to consign it to the individual as the poetic rapture of starry nights. It is not, its hour strikes again and again, and then neither nations nor generations can escape it, as was made terribly dear by the last war, which was as an attempt at new and unprecedented commingling with the cosmic powers. Human multitudes, gases, electrical forces were hurled into the open country, high-frequency currents coursed through the landscape, new constellations rose in the sky, aerial space and ocean depths thundered with propellers, and everywhere sacrificial shafts were dug in Mother Earth. This immense wooing of the cosmos was enacted for the first time on a planetary scale, that is, in the sphere of technology. But because lust for profit of the ruling class sought satisfaction through it, technology betrayed man and turned the bridal bed into a bloodbath, the mastery of nature, so the imperialist teaches the purpose of all technology. But who would trust a cane wielder who proclaimed the mastery of children by adults to be the purpose of education? Is not education, above all, the indispensable ordering of the relationship between generations, and therefore mastery, if we are to use this term, of that relationship and not of children? And likewise, technology is the mastery of not nature, but of the relation between nature and man? Men as a species completed their development thousands of years ago, but mankind as a species is just beginning his. In technology, a process is being organized through which mankind's contact with the cosmos takes a new and different form from that which it had in nations and families. One need recall only the experience of velocities by virtue of which mankind is now preparing to embark on incalculable journeys into the interior of time, to encounter their rhythms from which they shall draw strength as they did earlier on high mountains or on the shores of southern seas. The Luna Parks are a prefiguration of sanatoria. The paroxysm of genuine cosmic experience is not tied to that tiny fragment of nature that we are accustomed to call nature dot in the nights of annihilation of the last war. The frame of mankind was shaken by a feeling that resembled the bliss of the epileptic, and the revolts that followed it were the first attempt of mankind to bring the new body under its control. The power of the proletariat is the measure of its convalescence, if it is not gripped to the very. Marred by the discipline of this power, no pacifist polemics will save it. Living substance conquers the frenzy of destruction only in the ecstasy of procreation. Written 1923 to 1926, published in 1926, published in 1928. Excerpted from One Way Street. Just Trifton.